Magician's Force in the Progression Series, Episode 8.
It was the first set to introduce union monsters to the game, a subtype that allowed monsters to equip and unequip themselves to one another for added benefits. Magician's Force was also the first set to introduce spell counters.
It's nostalgic, but it's a big robot. It's hard to be mad at a big robot, right?
And then use those counters to activate powerful effects.
At least in fiction, real life, your results may vary.
While spell counters only played a minor role during this time, it would set the stage for more powerful archetypes in the future. Notable cards in this set include Breaker the Magic
Some would prefer
Warrior,
they didn't exist in the first
Tribe-infecting
place, but
Virus,
without counters,
Dark
Yu-Gi-Oh! would be
Paladin, Dark Magician
quite a
Girl,
different
and
game.
a common card that would forever warp the competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Landscape, Magical Scientist.
If
In
you
this
ask one
series,
guy who
both
talked
Nimnim and
about the
myself will
most
be
broken
opening
cards in every
24
card game,
booster
you'd think
packs
this
or
card
one
broke the
box of a
format with
core
Cannibal
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Turtle.
booster
It was an
set.
annoying
We will build a
FTK,
deck
just
and
to,
play
like,
best 2 out of 3,
destroy the
and the
game.
winner will receive a small prize to upgrade
That's
their
gonna-
deck.
that's not gonna
However,
hyperbolic
in
here.
each episode, we will open another box of the next set that
This
was
Yu-Gi-Oh!
released
combo
moving
is
in
literally
chronological order,
cancer.
constantly
Which
upgrading
one?
our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the
Oh, well.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series.
Got ourselves Dark Paladin in this one. That's always been a nostalgic monster for me.
Hey guys, the next wave of foil attribute shirts is now available for purchase. Either click the link on your
Don't
screen
care,
or
didn't
down
ask.
in the description. Thank you guys so much for the support and enjoy the episode.
Oh, whatever. At least it was
So in the
short.
spirit of good sportsmanship, just to show that
I like
there's
it's
no
got the
hard
water
feelings,
logo,
I've
that's
decided
nice.
to donate my winning
see
spin
that
this
it's
week
Sweden.
to Gage. Gage, take it away.
As
He
Alex
basically
would say,
made Gage a
"Man,
Make-A-Wish
it's looking pretty
kid.
comfortable up in this
You
winner's
know what?
circle.
I don't need it.
Just keep
You
taking
take
those
this
games
one."
off that loony Gage. Well, actually, today we're not really sitting
It's
in
like
the
in
winner's
sports,
circle,
if they
but we
win
get
too
the
many
wheel
trophies,
today
just
because
like they
Alex
just
is a
give the
big
trophy to the
cheater.
runners
He
up.
put
Like,
two
you know what?
trap
I
dust
have
in his
enough.
deck
You
instead
can
of
have
one that
mine.
were allowed.
Fuck you. This
So
is actually
he,
more
I guess,
insulting than
graciously
losing.
decided, you know, since I'm a dirty cheater, you can spin the wheel today, Gage. So we're gonna be able to spin the wheel.
Okay, 'cause he did
Hopefully
play
get
too
one of
many
these wild
copies
cards and,
of,
you know, make a massive comeback. If we
that
get a
Trap
super rare
Dust
bro and
Shoot.
get Mirage and Nightmare, it's over.
Okay,
for him.
whatever.
Realistically, the Trap Dust
I
Shoot
mean,
didn't change too much about the game, but it was nice enough for him
Didn't
to
change
donate
anything,
this
to
me.
be honest. He only
So, you know,
activated it
maybe
one
give me a little bit of
time,
chance.
but
Maybe
whatever.
he's just showing me a bit of mercy. I like to think not, though.
Pity.
Right, let's spin this wheel. Let's
The
get
word
it
you're
over with.
looking
Let's see
for
what we
is
get.
pity.
Typical.
It
3
sounds
tournament
about
packs.
right.
I think we're on OTS 3 still, so let's bust those open. Cool. Tournament pack, 3rd season. We got 3 packs of these to open. Let's see what we pull. Pack
Maybe
number
we'll get
1.
something good. That's not
Seems
good.
about right, yep. And
It's mediocre.
2,
No.
White Hole. That could be
White
like a
Hole
massive
counter Dark Hole.
to his Dark Hole. Still not gonna play.
That-
though. Dark
it's
Hole's
not
kinda
worth
neat,
it.
Actually, no lie. Then pack number 3.
It's okay, I guess, but it's turned into Regeki.
All right, yeah, seems about right. I don't
Every
know, let's
time we
just go to
pull
the
Pot
trash
of Greed,
bin.
it's
But now
just
on to the big
worthless.
stuff
Imagine,
today. We got
imagine
Magician's
pulling
Force
Pot of Greed
released
from a pack and
October
going
10th,
worthless.
2003, and I don't know. I think there's a lot of good stuff in
Dark
this
Dark
set
Magician
too.
Girl, and
Secret
it's
Rare's
automatically 10 out of 10
extremely
set according to
lackluster
some
set. I
people.
hope I don't pull any of them.
And the
But
people
Dark
running
Magician
around
Girl and then Diffusion
combo,
Wave
that's
Motion.
neat.
Both of those, I think,
They put 'em in Rush
absolutely
Duels,
terrible.
too. That was
Want to
pretty
avoid
neat.
those at all costs.
Just have
As
a
for other
reference
things,
to 'em.
though, Kaiser Coliseum is a super annoying continuous spell card.
Yes,
notorious
yes, it
for
is.
just creating confusing rollings throughout the game. It's a common. We're all going to be able to probably pull it.
I wouldn't
Atomic
be
Saxon
surprised if
unit
Konami
also
banned it
is
just so they could
nasty.
stop
Just
having
being
all
able
these
to pay
stupid
15 to
rulings.
yoink a
It's
monster
just
from,
easier to
Alex's
ban
graveyard.
it.
I have a lot of tribute monsters, so I can take them and just sack them over for my guys, which is pretty good. Our Gemini Elf is finally being debunked by a Luster Dragon, a level 4 1900,
Is it?
1600.
Well, 'cause it got
Just having
higher
an ultra rare
defense.
slot, so a little bit easier to get
It's
a
got the
hold
same amount
of.
of
Also,
attack.
Skilled Dark Magician is a super rare that holds a little bit more stats as well. There's also
got
just
stronger
a
than
few
Luster Dragon
big
by
cards in
100
general.
defense.
Breaker the Magic Warrior is one that is nuts. I hope I can pull
Breaker's
Breaker.
iconic
It's a
for
great
Berserker
ultra rare
Soul.
card.
And
Probably one of the
and
best
honestly,
in
if
the
you
set.
don't
Magical
think you have
Scientist is
Berserker
banned,
Soul,
but
it
it's
probably
only
wouldn't be
banned
as
due to an
as
FTK.
iconic.
I
Still
don't
be a
think
pretty
we're
good
going to
card,
either
but,
of us be
you
able
know,
to achieve
Berserker's
that
still doing a
FTK
lot of
with
heavy
Magical
lifting.
Scientist. I'm not too concerned about it. Tribe Infecting Virus is disgusting. Magical
Yep.
Merchant is also a super solid flip effect card. Outside of that, you know, my body as a shield. Maybe there's just some hidden gems that I haven't seen yet. Maybe we'll find them out through our pack opening.
So
Remove
let's not make you
brainwashing
guys
is
wait
actually
any longer
decent
and
in
get
certain
right
formats.
into the polls.
Dark Paladin
right
immediately.
off the bat.
Too bad you
See,
don't have
the
a
thing
Dark
is, that's
Magician
not
or a
even
Buster
good. That
Blader.
could have been a breaker. No.
It's cool to draw it, though.
Unbelievable. I can't believe I got a Dark Paladin.
You got a Catseer
in my very
Tribe.
first
That's
pack.
gonna be
well,
annoying.
Maybe that's a sign of good things to come. Maybe
You're at the
we're
cover
going to
card.
start
Don't
turning
bitch.
our luck around. We will just have to see. Oh boy, this is a good one. So Wave Motion Cannon. This
I was
is
looking
a
at
card
Meteor
that
Rain.
could drastically warp how this round goes. It's a burn card. Everyone typically knows it as like a very playground Yu-Gi-Oh style of card, and in 8 turns you can just win the game outright. Our removal is very limited. limited, and if we get a couple of these, we might just be
Honestly,
having
the best way to use
motion
is not
cannon
wait to
wars.
8,
This is going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
Already a super rare YZ Tank Dragon.
5k burn on one go isn't
no
too
intentions
bad.
on ever summoning this thing. Rivalries in this set.
I try to put XYZ in this set.
Terrible.
It's
you know,
not
I
bad.
do have Tyrant
An
Dragons.
X-Head can, 1800 body.
Maybe this could
not
make
bad.
its way into the
Not
deck
bad
if
at all.
we pull a couple of them. Be an easy way to summon a Tyrant Dragon, you know? Autonomous Action Unit. That's exactly what I wanted to see, actually. That's a really good card. Alex has his own Jinzo and everything. Being able to
revival.
Jinzo is actually pretty big.
Spell Shield Type 8. This is an interesting one. This is kind of a weird middle ground,
I ain't playing Koitsu,
like
I'll tell you that one for a fact.
Magic Drain. I think Magic Drain is
you know one of the
still
freaking like
Koitsu
paper airplane guys actually a spirit in GX Spirit Collar.
Okay, so we're entering in a lot of burn cards now, and Des Koala is one of them. Maybe hoping to pull a lot of these, because if we could just go like full on burn and just wreck him that way,
you got
that
a
would be hilarious. Des Koala also has 1800 defense.
White
That's
Dragon
pretty
ritual
sizable.
spell
Cliff
thing.
the Trap Remover is also an interesting
Gage
one.
has himself a
This
Blue
is
Eyes White
spell and trap
Dragon,
removal
so
if it
that could
inflicts
actually be
battle
something.
damage. So this could be a way to kind of get through those fairy boxes or any of those other tricks that Gage may be playing. So we might see a couple of these in the main or maybe the side deck as well.
No!
He really wants to play XYZ.
I'm not playing this shit. X-Head Tank.
You will play
maybe I should play those things, huh? Skilled White Magician. It's not the
turn to bite the bullet.
with the better
Ultimate
stats,
Obedient Fiend.
but it
Terrible
is another
card.
super rare.
Just
That's our
terrible.
4th super rare.
The stats are good.
4th
The
disappointment
effect,
of the day.
not worth it.
Moving on. Are you?
It's an Infernal Incinerator sort of situation.
Dark Magician Girl, unreal. You know, the secret rares in this set are not the best. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool that we pulled
What are you talking
this.
about? You got Dark Magician Girl. That's
I don't think
10
it's
out
ever
of 10
gonna see the
according to
light
some
of day in
people.
our deck because it's unfortunately
Although
not
it is
that
iconic,
good,
I can't
but,
deny that.
At least
I'd
it makes for
never
good
deny
content
that.
in the polls, that's for sure. Magical Merchant. This is another
She has her
very good
fans
common
of
in this
varying
set. Just being able
types.
to dig deeper for any of our spells and traps. This might definitely make its way into the main deck as well. Another trap remover too. Okay, so we're about halfway
using
through
with
the
Armory
polls here. Magical Scientist, there he is. Now, the thing is, neither of us have Catapult Turtle, so I don't think we're going to be doing any sort of Magical Scientist FTK shenanigans. Very powerful
Don't also
card,
need
but
Last
I don't
Will.
think it's nearly as good, but we'll see. We'll see. I also don't want to forget My Body as a Shield. This is a very strong card protecting our monsters from any sort of destruction, and with board wipes flying around and all these different types of effects, My Body as a Shield may not be a bad option.
Another XC Tank Cannon.
Let's just
you
move
will
on. I don't have any
play
words.
a game.
All right, last 2 packs of
Secret Barrel
Magician's
doesn't steal
Force.
you a game.
I've literally got nothing that wowed me today. I don't even think my deck's going to change like almost
Did you
at all.
get
Maybe throw in
YZ
a
yet?
couple different
Or
burn
XY?
cards. But hopefully we can pull something to like get
I
it all
wanted to
together.
get
I think
all
that's,
the
like, my
freaking
first
robot
wave
parts
motion cannon.
except
My second
XYZ.
AAU, which is pretty dope. All right, last pack of Magician's Force. Did I get anything good? Doesn't look like it. Can we clean it up with something amazing?
Nope.
Of course not. That's our third autonomous action unit, which actually isn't too bad. Maybe I'll throw that in. But altogether,
I guess.
very, very lackluster opening.
Mediocre. Mediocre
4 or
would
5
be the
super
accurate
rares,
thing.
all of them
Ooh, got a
completely
skill white magician.
disappointing.
That's
I don't
neat.
even
No
play
Buster
any
Blair
of them
though,
at
so.
all.
meh.
Regardless if our last match taught us anything, I
Hey,
still
I'm gonna
actually
Blow
am on a pretty
Piper,
good
the
track
thing
to
that
be able
got
to
me
beat
into
Alex.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let's throw this
Always
into
have a
Dueling
soft
Book.
spot
Let's see
for
what
it.
we can make.
Second
always
wave
put it
motion
inside the
cannon.
commanders
I
on the
like
stacks.
it. Second magical merchant in this pack, and I believe the 3rd copy of Rivalry of Warlords. So looking pretty good on the common front. We still need a few more, but we're getting there. I just want a breaker. Just please give me a breaker. The Magical Warrior X-Head Cannon. Oh man,
That's not a
super.
breaker.
That
You
could
got
be Tribe
Kaiser
Infecting
Coliseum.
Virus. That's another good one. Okay, so about 2/3 of the way through. What?
Another
A
Dark Magician
second
Girl.
Dark Magician Girl. I couldn't have had this luck back when the secret rares were good, like Ring of Destruction or anything. Are you serious?
It do be like that
Come
sometimes.
on. Oh my god. I almost want to play them just to like show them off at my luck this round. Unbelievable.
Bro, yeah.
Ooh,
Throw a Dark
Vindictive
Magician Girl. No one would
That's
be mad.
a very, very good pull. I'm surprised I got it this late. This is basically Maneater Bug, but it's a dark, so when we get to Invasion of Chaos, that's going to matter
It's
a
amazing
lot.
how
It's
interesting how the
removal.
TCG of
super,
Dramatic
super stoked
Rescue
to see
is
that. If I can
still
pull at
pretty
least one
horrifying when
more
you
of
think
these,
about it.
I will be
They're hard
very,
to be
very
cut
happy.
off.
It
That's still
all
a freaking
comes down to
serious
this
situation.
last pack.
People at least make it
Please,
something
breaker
silly.
or tribe infecting.
This is
Breaker
just like,
or
oh,
tribe
shit.
infecting. That's all I'm asking for. Maybe a 3rd wave motion cannon at the least. Come on. Oh, overall, I'm actually pretty happy with my pulls. My
How?
Hollow
Hey, you
luck
got Pitch
was
Dark and Dark Blade. You
absurd,
can make
but
the
it was
Dragon
absurd
Knight
for
thing,
the
the Ace
wrong
Monster of
reasons,
Scout in
unfortunately.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
But I'm happy with the
Badlands.
comments that I got. That's really what I wanted the most. So let's go ahead and get on to Dueling Book and start building.
Yeah, well, That just happened. We just completely missed the mark on literally every decent holo.
I don't think he added. No, he added the Antonius. I was about to say he didn't add a single card, but that would be inaccurate.
Big change up actually present in the trap lineup here. As you can see, Fairy Box has made its way back in the main deck. Fairy Box just makes the game difficult, and when I'm sitting on big defense monsters like Spy or Guard, it's going to actually deal a significant amount of damage if he pokes into it. And
he legit added Antonius, and that was it.
Fairy Box. Needle Sealing is actually made its way in the main deck. You know, I think every round we play,
you should have put the XYZ components in the extra deck out of spite.
Playing Spy, we're just gonna have big dudes chilling on the field, and Spy's a pain in the ass to get over. Needle Sealing.
Your battle strategy, big dudes. I mean, it is a strategy, I guess, by definition.
Because, truthfully, I forgot about it, and somebody pointed it out to me. But it's actually insane with all of our different
that's fine.
Deck here, different levels, whole bunch of big.
So in the comments, clarify for you. I think it's totally fair game to steal that idea.
Wasn't gonna be good versus Snatch, Steal, Bottomless Trap Hole, all of those goodies. Autonomous Action Unit is also in the deck.
Yeah, they told him how to build a deck. Then we have a problem.
From Alex's graveyard and use it to tribute for my own dudes is going to be massive. Imagine snagging up like a Jinzo.
Why barrel behind a door? I guess in case of burn.
Also just taking literally anything and sacking it with Dark Dust Spirit or an Air Knight Parshath is going to put me way far ahead. The side deck has also undergone a pretty good change. It's all burn, baby. That's all it is. Third Fairy Box, the Magic Drains made their way into the side deck. Secret Barrel, we only pulled one of them. Kaiser Coliseum, you know,
yeah, could steal a duel.
Double Wave.
No, I put in Kaiser Coliseum. Okay, so that fair enough. And Secret Barrel.
Clock to death.
I was looking at the main deck. Wasn't looking at the side deck, to be honest.
Deals again more burn damage. So if we get in that burn war,
the side deck is always the third deck I look at.
Fry him out of life points.
Main deck, extra deck, side deck.
And yes, Mama Locust is still in the deck because I don't have a lot of spell trap removal. And if he flips Fairy Box, I'm gonna need it. Right, looking at that, I think the list is pretty good to go. Let's see what Alex is on. I'm feeling good about this one.
Sealed only Simu.
All right, guys, so here's the deck we are taking to today's duel. Definitely looks a little bit different. We're rocking the Dark Paladin, of course. We're never summoning it, but it's our good luck charm from this point onward. I included the one Cliff the Trap remover because I don't feel like I need multiples right out of the gate, but it is Search and Radius Sandgate, and you can actually special summon off of Mystic Tomato, which is kind of cool because it is a dark. So if Gage, like, hits a Tomato and then, like, sets back row, I can, like, summon Cliff, and then if I have, like, Fissure, I can get rid of his monster. Cliff can get in directly, and I can pop one of his back row. That just seems really, really strong to me, and especially because we have these degenerate cards like Fairy Box. I feel like Cliff is probably going to be the way to go. Just the one of for now. I've got a couple more in the side deck if I feel they're necessary, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. We got the Exiled Force, the 2 Guard, the 2 Spy, the Jinzo, 2 Magical Merchants. This card is obscene in my deck because I have so many powerful spells and traps that I want to access, and so being able to just get that advantage, and then if this card survives a turn, I can potentially like creature swap it to Gage after getting like one of my powerful cards, and then just hit into it with something like White Magical Hat or Cliff. Oh, the value, I can already see it. 2 Magician of Faith to get back our spells, Mystic Tomatoes. We have the 2 Old Vindictive Magician, which, again, this card is Man-Eater Bug, but it's Dark Attribute, which means when it's Invasion of Chaos, we're going to have Chaos Synergy. Super, super happy to pull this one. 3 Sangan and 2 White Magical Hat rounding out the monsters. Then we have 1 Autonomous Action Unit. I didn't want to play more than 1 because it does cost 1,500 life points. It is situational, but if he has like a Jinzo in his graveyard, and if I can just rip
I like how they have
from
the
him,
same idea. Give me the Jinzo.
2 Book of Moon, the Creature Swap, the Dark Hole, Fissure, Heavy Storm, Pot of Greed, Regeki, and Snatch Steal. Not really too much different in the spell lineup. Then for the traps, I brought in one
plays a lot of spells and
traps. Just in case he does summon Parshath early and I don't have a way to get it. Also can hit stuff like Bazoo.
I mean, I guess
figured that the one Bottomless kind of lines up with how frequently he might get his higher attack monsters. And so Bottomless could just be a way to deal with it instantly. 3 Fairy Box, the Imperial Order, the 2 Regeki Break, the Torrential Tribute, the 1 Trap Dust Shoot, I didn't make that mistake this time, and the 1 Trap Hole. For the side deck, we've got 2 more copies of Cliff, the Trap Remover. I think this is just prime removal, alongside the 2 Swarm of Locusts. If we really, really need to go heavy on the spell and trap removal, if he decides to go like all-in control, stun, burn, or some weird deck like that, I can just bring these in and it should be no problem. We got the Cold Wave as well. If we want to do a little bit of burning of our own, I've got my 2 Mask of the Accursed still in the side deck and 2 Wave Motion Cannon. I'm a little bit worried about putting these in the main because since we both know they exist, we basically might just be looking for them. So I figure maybe he realizes in game 1 or 2 I'm not playing these, then I slip them in game 3 and I can just steal the game like that. The second Bottomless, 2 Magic Drain, 2 Needle Sealing, and then of course the Ominous Fortune Telling for the burn strat. But that's gonna be it for my deck, you guys. It is time to duel. Gage. This is going to be interesting. How is your wheel spin?
Just spoiling it for you. I got the tournament packs, you know, typical. But the pulls were about as good as you expected.
Hey,
so.
there's Morphing Jar in there. I don't know.
There is Morphing Jar in that. Yeah, TP3
Morphing Jar was
jar,
one of the cards you could have pulled. Too bad I didn't get. I got Pot of Greed for the 900th time.
I'm excited though. I definitely agree with you that the more we do these, like the more I just want to get into it because there's so many things that can happen.
There's like nothing I actually want to spoil or tell you before we even get into it, just because like everything needs to be a secret.
Yeah. All right. So let's just do it. Here we go.
Game time.
Oh my! You'll just never win one of these now. You know when we play competitive
Dude, I'm perfectly
games,
fine
like,
losing the rock paper scissors if it means I win the
win
duel.
But for the progression series, I've got a lock on RPS.
Yeah.
I look forward to them when they get that Geargia trap card, which basically
that's not really too much of a surprise.
I don't remember its name.
I don't know if it's been the right.
But I know its effect
is
like when enter the battle phase, instead of like attack points and all that stuff, play rock paper scissors.
All right, seems like a pretty aggressive play.
It's definitely a unique card.
We need to
not a lot of cards that you just play a different game in order to solve battle problems.
Yeah, that's the one. I knew you put Spy in your deck last episode, and you got Guard too.
I have 2 guards.
You do have 2 guards.
Yeah.
We'll find out what that is. I'll start by summoning Mystic Tomato.
I'm gonna trap hole that Mystic Tomato.
Oh, well that. Yeah,
hit
that
surrender button.
So, Tomato goes to grave. I will.
No, my body for you,
2
eh?
cards, and I will pass turn.
All right, I will draw. Stand by main. I'm gonna flip up this
brutal.
magical merchant.
Oh, the merchant! You decided to play it.
Yeah, I did. He's a good card. Is that gonna resolve?
Yeah, get merchant.
All right, so we're gonna excavate. Oh, my white magical hat.
Okay.
Though, that's a good one.
All right,
Creature
now you got
swap's gonna go.
That's pretty good, I guess.
I gotta know you have a creature swap the rest of the game here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and tribute off this merchant and slam down a Jinzo.
Oh, just already right out the gate.
We are starting with
Jinzo,
buddy boy.
This time.
Yep. All right, I'll take that 2,400.
I will go to main 2, and I'll actually just pass the turn. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. That's a really good top deck from me. That's actually super spooky
What?
for you.
Show me this Dark Hole.
Raigeki or Dark Hole.
I do have that.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a good one.
That was chilling in my hand, but also this was a good follow-up. White magical hat.
I was
that's
so
gross.
afraid that was gonna be the punish for Jinzo, but
That was right off the top though. So I mean, like,
hard
you had
draw.
the read, and you're gonna take that 1,000, and I'm gonna be able to dump one of those cards out of your hand. Get rid of that one.
that's okay.
Okay, it wasn't the creature swap. I still know you have it.
Yeah. When I read
Yeah, you
rather
know
than
I
take a
have it.
creature
Doesn't
swap,
mean
maybe.
anything.
I don't know,
Maybe, I don't know. You could have picked up my white magical hat and give me
could've.
something small, and then just donk over me, and I lose a card.
All right, so we're gonna draw.
I mean, it's a strategy.
Uh-oh. I don't like those.
Okay.
What did you?
I think I might have the play here.
All right, lay it on me.
All right, so I am going to set a monster, and then I'm going to creature.
Bold
swap.
strategy caught him.
Oh shit! All right.
This is a smart way of doing
Well,
it.
yeah, that resolves. So I'll see what that is. What is it? Oh, Oh, yeah, that is the play, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the play. I'm just gonna go to battle and swing over.
You know what? I'm going to flip up this fairy box. Let's play
Really?
some games.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, heads always shreds. If the series has taught us anything.
Yes.
And tails always fails.
So you're gonna get that saying, and okay.
I
Whatever.
get to trigger my own Sangan, which is beautiful.
Cliff.
I'm gonna take Mystic Tomato.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Main 2, I'm going to set a card, and I will pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw. I will normal summon my Witch of the Black Forest, and I'm going.
I didn't pay
attack
for
with
Fairy
my
Box.
own white magical hat. Can I get it back?
Don't know if I want you to have it back necessarily.
What do you got that's gonna stop me?
I do have this Book of Moon for your witch.
Oh, that does solve it.
That does,
so
actually
it's gonna
does
set
solve
my
me, yeah.
Witch of the Black Forest, and I am okay with that. And I will just pass it to you then. I'm gonna
It
take.
is-
I did
it
not
is a
take
-1.
500 for my Fairy Box, so I'm gonna do that.
No, so you
Okay,
can
yeah.
do that now. I will go to main 1. I'm going to normal summon this
He-
Mystic Tomato.
he realized his
and,
mistake and
we're gonna do
corrected
our
it.
best
No
to hit
problem,
over
no
your
problem.
witch.
Well,
Fairy Box is going to trigger here.
Yeah. So, all right, let's do Fairy Box. Actually, no. I'm gonna flip up Mirror Wall.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So this attack is definitely not going through.
This is definitely
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
fail.
But Fairy Box
We're
will
not
still
even gonna
trigger,
flip.
So we see it's gonna be halved.
I'm
but,
hitting no.
We're gonna see if it gets zeroed. So
Okay.
we'll go heads. Okay,
Tails.
No, so
Okay, yeah.
Tails. So this.
Honestly,
which
if it was
flip-
heads,
flips
I'd be
face
mad
up.
'cause that means
Your
I
tomatoes
wasted
at
a
700
card.
now.
Right, so I'm going to take 500 from that. That is unfortunate. I guess I'll just go to main 2. I will set a card of my own, and I will just pass. Go ahead.
Okay, I will draw.
You gonna pay for that fairy box and the mirror wall?
I don't know. That's a lot to pay for. I think I might let the mirror wall
half
go, but
your
I
life
will keep
points.
Up the fairy box.
Mirror wall's like a nice one-turn kind of trap.
It is a very
like,
good
it
one-turn kind of card.
Can't do much
Unless your
complaining.
back
right.
is
If you
really
did not
against
have
the wall, in
mirror
which
wall,
case you're gonna have to pay.
Yeah,
But I've only seen
I'm
that
gonna run you out
situation
of cards here.
once.
So I'm going to activate
The Onomatopoeia versus Mist Valley guy.
You're gonna laugh at this one. I'm gonna discard Jinzo.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop that tomato.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then I'm going to set a monster, flip this witch to attack, and we're gonna try to take back my white magical hat again.
We're gonna play some games of my own now.
Oh, you got your own fairy box.
Good thing your hand's empty.
At least you emptied your hand, so
yeah,
actually, I mean, you're gonna have the witch though, so this will be interesting. Heads always shreds, baby. Come on, let's go.
Yeah! All right.
Come on! Oh, unbelievable.
Give me it back.
Tails,
all right, looks
so
like we're in a top decking position here, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
All right, so I will just pass the turn.
Mirror wall is a
You're
good
in a better
one-turn
top-decking
card.
position, though,
In the
because
anime,
you
it's
have
not.
your
Who needs to
witch.
pay life
Yeah, I am
points
gonna
for
pay
that
for
kind
fairy
of
box.
book?
Sure.
Okay, maybe
Oh,
Bust
that
is a big bucks, but
such
Mirror
a
Wall is
struggle.
still
I
like,
am going
you don't have to
set
pay
a
for it?
monster,
What?
And I will pass the turn.
Sure. I will draw.
I know why they couldn't in
will-
Duelist
You gonna
Kingdom,
pay for
because
your
if they
fairy
pay
box?
2,000
I
life
will,
points,
yes. Seems like a
they're
great
dead
card.
immediately.
I'll pay 5.
It's like,
I will,
they never added
that's what I'm
one?
gonna draw too. I'm gonna normal summon my
I don't
Exile
know.
Force.
Oh,
It was just like
come
1,000 or
on.
something.
Let it
I
be
don't know.
another tomato. Get it out of there.
It was my magician of faith.
Oh, so you're not gonna get back that creature swap, fissure, or the Book of
Nope.
Moon?
Yep,
All right,
he
we'll try
gets
to get him for
nothing.
1100
He loses.
Twitch.
Good day,
Heads always
sir.
shreds.
Oh
Unbelievable.
man!
Start calling
I like
tails.
this.
You know, because the moment they call
Unbelievable.
tails, it's gonna be
All right,
heads
cool.
every
I will-
time.
I'll just end
Am
the
I
turn.
right?
All right, we're gonna draw. We're gonna pay for the fairy box. Don't have much of a choice.
Every
Keep your
time I
set
see
card.
him top deck,
I'm
I
a
just
little
think to
bit
myself,
nervous
I'm
'cause you
so
didn't
sorry,
attack
Gage.
with your set card.
It could be anything.
It's not Swarm of Locusts because you would have flipped that to pop Fairy Box.
Uh-huh.
It has to be something with a flip effect. It's not Spy because you would have flipped that and it gone in with everything. So I think
Oh,
I'm
just
going
activate
to pinpoint
Raigeki. You
that
don't need to
a
think when you have
Gravekeeper's Guard
Raigeki.
set, and if you flip it, you'd have to bounce your own monster. So with that said,
It's
I
Giant
think
Germ.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Sure.
Really?
I will draw. I will go to the battle phase, and let's get in there for another 11.
I'm
Because
100%.
it's guaranteed with my luck, so.
Oh, he only took
That is,
100.
Oh, well, you
actually-
There we go.
don't even
Fairy
you don't even want to
Fairy box.
activate the fairy
I'm
box. You're just
I'm
giving up.
I'm assuming Fairy Box isn't gonna work. So
Oh, and here I have to pay 500 for my. fairy
see,
box as well.
see, told you.
Just assume
Yeah,
heads
it
by
didn't
default.
matter. It didn't matter. So take the 11, and I already paid for my fairy box too because I forgot to. And then
Okay.
I will go main phase 2. I will set this card. I'll pass.
Okay, so I'm 100% convinced that this is a Gravekeeper's Guard.
Don't top deck
Because-
Raigeki.
There's no reason that. You
don't
could
worry,
use
dude.
it.
Would you
I
like
have
to pay
pay
your
for
5
Fairy
for Fairy
Box?
Box?
I mean, we're getting low, but if there's anything that's gonna save me, it's gonna be that. This is very bad.
It is
I think
not.
I have to.
I'm gonna be honest. Fairy
Oh,
Box has
you
not
had
been
it.
worth all the
Ah.
investments this duel
Well, you
so
actually
far.
did have the total.
It has
mind
failed
reading because
every
it was
single
Gravekeeper's
time.
Guard.
Oh, next level.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that witch, and the next card was Swarm of the Locust, so I was gonna get through that
Oh.
fairy box if you didn't have anything. I'm gonna
Yeah.
resolve my witch.
Sure, that Raigeki came in clutch then, because then your Locust could have easily taken out Fairy Box and you would have had game.
Yep. I'm gonna pick up. You know, this is a weird looking choice, but I'm gonna pick up Spirit Reaper.
Oh.
That can steal
well,
cards.
In that case,
Yeah, empty the hand. Empty the hand.
Oh, all right. No monsters. Okay, I will draw standby main. I will not summon that Spirit Reaper, but I will take 500 for my fairy box.
I would prefer you summon that Spirit Reaper, actually.
I know you would like me to, huh? So I'll set a card and I'll pass.
Okay, so you're going to set the Spirit Reaper.
I would do
instead.
300 damage, but I would
Fairy
only
Box.
do
Well,
300 damage. What is this, Yugi versus Noah? Funnily enough, the Con TV YouTube channel did actually
Gonna pay for
upload
Fairy
Yugi
Box?
versus
I will,
Noah
I will.
in
Okay.
sub. So that was pretty cool.
You know,
I
let's go
thought
for
they're
it. I'm gonna flip
uploading
summon
the
my Great
sub
Box back.
episodes
Sure.
of
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Activate the effect.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't have a lot of ways of getting the sub, well,
attack position.
easily accessible
Two
ways.
heads
At
wins
least
it
I
for
haven't
you.
found
That
any.
does. Do you not have torrential
So
tribute?
getting them on
No
YouTube thanks
torrential,
to
you're good.
Con
All right,
TV
let's go
like that.
for it.
It's actually a
Attack
pretty good
directly
way.
at Spy.
Heads, tails.
Oh, it's just man, you need to just take the card out of your deck. It's not
This
working
is-
for
It
you.
hasn't actually working for you either. Where's your
Four
cockiness
tails in
coming
a row?
from?
All right, game.
Where's this
wanna
duel?
change it up? You wanna
Previous
call
duels?
tails?
Yeah, it's worked.
Please.
This time, no.
You should have. You should have. Oh my God! I
Yes,
did.
it-
Serious.
It failed every
Good game there,
single
loser.
time. It just took and took
You know,
and
Gage,
took
you got game one.
and
I
took.
mean, Fairy Box just wasn't doing it for me.
Like
There's not much else I can say.
Yeah, this is what happened last match too, but you know,
the
you
moment
did
it's
too
their
early
turn to
after
pay.
that, so.
Well, hold on, we got a lot
I think I'm gonna go second. I definitely think value in the extra card.
Let's slow down
is,
now.
I don't know. I mean, granted, I mean, of all the times I've went first and won, I can't really say much, but it just seems so appealing.
Well, this hand is looking really interesting. I like this. I'm going to
it sucks.
set a monster. I'm going to activate. Are you ready for this?
Interesting is a filler word for when you can't think of anything to actually say.
I'm going to activate Wave Motion Cannon.
You know, boy. I had a feeling that one of us were going to play this card.
Yeah. Well, I was that one. I will follow it up with
even then I mock the word interesting. I have totally just said it, but interesting. It's a good filler word.
I do have that.
Oh, it doesn't even fucking matter. Jesus.
It doesn't matter what your back row
disgusting. Is. Well, yep. All right.
I see. Wave Motion, Raigeki Break, Fairy Box.
That's
brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Okay, we are going to take this game.
He's about to enter his battle phase.
You have that set card, which still worries me a little bit, but I'm so up on cards right now that I'm not super concerned with it. So I think what I will do is I will set a monster, and I will set a couple of cards, and I will pass it to you.
Okay, activates his Heavy Storm.
That might be like the best heavy we've seen all season.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the best heavy I've seen.
I hate when
besides
the
the one
Heavy
that you know
Storm all
won
my
you the
back
game,
row, and
that
then
one
they
time
said
when we were in
all
that
their
Fairy
back
Box
row. It's like,
game.
oh sure, when I
used
a bunch of back row, like
when you
problems.
when you paired it
You
with
do
my
it perfectly fine.
But this one's a blowout. All right,
play around it. You didn't play around it.
No, I didn't respect it.
You even said it too. You're like, show me that.
Yeah. I was
show
like,
me the money.
All right, well, I guess we'll start off big. I'm gonna activate Reasoning.
This is such a scary card, dude.
I got literally anything in my deck.
You have almost every level in your deck.
Well, don't call 1 or 12. I'll tell you that.
And you might even have a 7 now. I don't know. Okay.
He put Blue Eyes back in just in case.
Scenario here. Exiled Force is kind of a problem. Air Knight Parshath is also a problem.
I would call 6 because
Honestly,
Are you
there's
just
a
trying
lot
to
of cards that are a problem.
Jinzo's spooky too. Jinzo's very scary on this board.
Jinzo is also scary. What do you probably have the most levels of in your deck? You have 3 Spy, a Guard, 2 Witches, so that's 6 level 4s. Oh, you have Tomato too. I'm gonna call 4. I'll call 4.
4. That's a very safe choice.
Yeah, I think so.
Morphing Jar number 2.
All right, well, Morphing Jar number 2. That's not the card I really wanted to see. So I'll throw that
No, but
Man, that is such a creepy looking card.
It is. He's scary.
I'm happy it's out of your deck, though. I will say that.
God, I'm so scared of Spy right now because I just can't out that Spy if that flips up. I think if I have any chance of winning this game, I'm gonna have to get aggressive. So I'm going to normal summon my White Magical Hat. I'm going to flip up my Mystic Tomato, and I'm gonna go battle phase. Let's see what this is. Is it Spy?
It is not a Spy. But it is an old vindictive magician.
Oh shit!
Night of Sailing.
Oh man, what would you like to pop with that old vindictive magician?
So we're just gonna take out the White Magical Hat.
I kind of figured, yeah, that's the safe part. At least I get to keep the tomato though. I'm okay with that. I'll just pass to you.
I will draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and flip up a copy of Raigeki Break.
Okay, yep.
We're going to take out this tomato here.
Pitch for cost, my friend.
Yeah, I'm deciding what I want to get rid of because I have a couple of good options here. I'm going to get rid of Cliff the Trap Remover.
Cliff was probably the best bet, especially considering Gage has no back row removal.
When it deals battle damage, destroy a spell or trap. Wow, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's White Magic.
It's pretty alright.
Spell and trap removal.
Yeah, that's not bad. All right, so you're going to pop my tomato.
Yeah, so tomato's gone. I'm going to summon a tomato of my own.
I thought I was going to
slam over this jar here.
I have officially no cards. I'm in top deck mode. That's not a good top deck. I'm just going to pass.
Activates Anime Card of Sanctity.
No Fairy Box. I like it. We're going to double down on the tomatoes. Extra tomato, please.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
You are turning me into that marinara sauce. I will draw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. That's
it's
so
like
bad.
in a TV show when someone's really sucking on stage.
That's
Roll the tomatoes.
I'll set a card and I'll just pass.
All right, I will go to main 1. I'm going to fire off Exiled Force, get rid of that set, and we're just going to slam in for another 2,800.
All right, I'm going to take another 28.
Go right ahead.
I need a miracle here. That's...
Oh, he shut up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That was an interesting reaction you had.
Yeah,
that's okay. I'm okay with
Gage
this
shuts up, you know you're in trouble.
I'm a little bit hesitant to attack. You could be bluffing me, though.
What, you don't have a Raigeki
Border,
break? You use
almost
that
like the
force?
meme. Almost,
what is the worst case scenario?
You know you're in trouble when Peter Parker
you get
stops
to summon
quipping.
another spy, and then you're just sitting on 2 spies. If you have a guard, you bounce one of my tomatoes, I can just resummon the tomato. So I think we'll just go to battle. If you have a spy, I think I'm okay with that.
Well, it is the guard.
It's the guard. Okay, so I'm going to take 500. You're going to bounce one of my tomatoes, I assume.
Yeah, just bounce the other tomato, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do that. I'll go to main 2.
That's fine.
I will set a card, and I will set a card. Go ahead.
I'll draw.
That guard bought you a turn.
It did. It gave me a turn to live.
Yeah, it might have just gave you an extra turn. I don't think I could have killed you next turn.
Yeah, let's see if I can do the most with it, though. I'll just set a card and I'll pass.
I was going to tribute sack for Jinzo seems pretty good in my eyes.
It seems all right, yeah.
All right, we're going to draw. So now the question is, what else do you have set? I will go ahead and normal summon my other tomato.
Sure. Oh, what is that
I will
face down,
flip
then?
up this Sangan.
Okay, it's a Sangan. All right.
So let's find out what this other monster you have set back here is.
It's my Injection Fairy Lily.
Oh, so that's going to be 100.
Using as a wall monster is actually pretty decent.
You actually have 1 pump of Fairy Lily.
I do, but I don't think I'll ever use that. I don't want to. I'm not comfortable going down to 400 life points.
I mean, I'd be comfortable with you doing that, but that's another story.
Yeah.
I will just go ahead and pass the turn.
What if I should add Injection Fairy Lily to my
defenses coming in clutch.
Oh,
I mean, they're always healing, so maybe paying 2,000 would be that bad.
Very
Plus, they have some cards that gain effects when they are actually losing life points.
That's frustrating.
Come on, just draw something bigger.
I know, that's all I have to do, right? Go ahead.
Just draw the out,
man.
Okay,
that outs it pretty well. I'll summon Exiled Force.
Let's Book of Moon the Exiled Force.
All right, we don't have priority, right? We're not.
No
we're not
priority.
playing
with
no. We're not drawing cards in our first turn. You think we have priority?
Exiled Force becomes significantly worse without priority.
Oh yeah, it's just not as good. But if we had priority,
there are a lot of there are quite a few of you guys become worse without priority.
So I'll flip up my mirror wall.
Oh, okay.
So
that's I was not expecting that. I will take
nice counter.
What do I take? 300. I will just go ahead and set a monster, and I'll just pass the turn. Go ahead.
All right, mirror wall did its work, huh? So I will draw for turn.
Are you gonna pay for that mirror wall?
I'll absolutely not pay for it.
Dude, I'm not paying for Injection Fairy Lily. What do you think I'm paying for Mirror Wall?
I might have something in standby, actually.
Actually, though, paying 2,000 for Mirror Wall might actually pay off more than Fairy Lily. Fairy Lily is a one-time thing of boosting to 3,400. At least one, you have to do it each time.
Yeah.
Mirror Wall has to
once.
Gonna
go to grave, unfortunately. Because we don't have priority. Man, do I just keep sitting on this? It's like, I don't even know if you can out it. I don't think I'm ready to get aggressive yet. So I'll just pass.
I mean, you've got time, evidently.
Apparently, yeah.
Time is on my side.
Okay, we might have the game. I'm going to flip summon my magical merchant first.
All right, merchant can merch. That's fine. Needle Ceiling!
Needle Ceiling.
All right, yeah. Did you side that in against me? That's a pretty good card.
I might have. It might have been a Pharaonic Guardian card that you might have been worried about.
I think that's the one I was actually worried about, yep.
But I think you're going to be a little bit worried about a card called Snatch Steal.
Oh,
Give me that Lily.
Okay, are you snatching my Fairy Lily?
I'm taking your Fairy Lily.
Yeah,
yes,
I'll let you have the satisfaction of being the only person to use Injection Fairy Lily's effect this entire time throughout the progression series.
Absolutely. We are
what a high honor. Whatever took them so long.
3,400.
All right.
And this should be game.
It is game. Man, you took my own card and you used it. I haven't even activated Injection Fairy Lily yet, dude.
Like cartoonishly big.
All right, well, I don't know, man.
That's
this
term,
is game 3 again. And things have been looking closer and closer as we get through it.
This is your chance to finally turn the tables.
Yeah,
We're in game 3 once again.
The Legacy of Nim Nim finally starts an episode early. So I'm going to pick up second again because I think that extra card is just too valuable. Especially now. We've been grinding a lot of games, so...
Don't you mean 2 episodes late? What are you talking about?
Hey, what? Okay, late. Whatever. You know what I mean.
I'm going to go ahead and just set, and I will set a card face down. Go ahead.
Sure. I will draw. I will also set a card, and I will set a card, and I'll pass.
No one likes a copycat game.
Imitation's a form of flattery. Isn't that what they say?
I will flip some of this old Vindictive Magician.
Shit. Yeah, that's a good one. Yep. You got rid of my guard.
Oh, and it was guard. That was a good tempo play. Okay, did that. I'm going to normal summon this Sangan.
Okay.
And I guess we'll just go to battle. We'll try to swing in there.
1450 damage.
I'll just flip this fairy box off the gate.
Here we go. Once again. Bullshit. All right, fine.
All right. Heads always shreds.
So, Old Vindictive first.
I'll take 450. That's okay with me. 450's
That's basically a turn of Fairy Box.
Basically.
I was about to say, like, Fairy Box is actually more expensive than Old Vindictive Magician.
He will not.
Of course.
Oh, look, a heads.
You
he does
that
exist.
50 damage.
I was starting to
that
think this
you
is a
didn't take from
double-sided
Vindictive
coin.
Magician. Watch that matters by the end.
It will.
of
It
this.
will. I'll be alive by 50.
Main phase 2. I will set a card. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw. Why would you leave that Vindictive Mission and attack, huh?
Well, considering I can't switch it to defense,
Oh, you got Book of Moon, so I mean, like...
I could just do it on your turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Why would I do it on my turn?
Well, I'm going to act like you don't have it. I'm just going to go White Magical Hat.
See, this is what I was worried about.
So this is the punish. I'm going to pay 5 for my Fairy Box, too, because I'm a dummy. And I'm going to attack over that Vindictive Magician.
I didn't even remember that you had to pay for it, but I did remember that I have this Regeki break.
Oh, damn. All right.
So I'm going to pitch this Fissure and get rid of your White Magical Hat.
Technically, the White Magical Hat did its job. It did pitch a card out of your hand. Just...
I was going to say, it basically did the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
when you think about it,
Hat, he will go to grave.
Basically,
and
what changed was that Simu didn't take the damage, and Simu got to pick which card is gone.
At the same time, there's other cards in my hand that I didn't want you to have. I'd rather control what card I lose, and you also lose the monster, so that's pretty important. And I guess I'm going to normal summon another Sangan.
Oh, wow. Sangan beat down. All right.
Yeah. Sangan attack.
All right.
Oh, are these the 10 pies people keep telling me about?
All right. I'll take 1,000 off of one.
They have a card called Sangan Summoning.
That's gonna be the only monster that gets in for damage this turn. You are.
2 for 2.
So I was just like, what does Sangan have to do with this? No Sengan.
Nah, it's just not that easy.
Okay. Now, I don't know how many White Magical Hats you are playing, so
Switch
that kind of concerns me.
defense.
I am going to put this Vindictive Magician in defense, and I will pass the turn.
I respect it. I will draw.
Gonna pay for that Fairy Box?
I will, because that card's insane.
For you?
For me.
Spell counters on her outfit.
All right, well, let's force you to have some outs here. I will normal summon
doesn't have anything to do with spell counters.
And I will go battle phase. Let's get over that Vindictive Magician.
You don't want to attack the Sangan?
No, why would I do that? All right, main phase 2, I will set a card, and I'll pass it to you.
Okay, I will draw. I'm just going to set my Merchant.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Free information.
Me, bro. I'll keep that in mind.
Maybe it's not a merchant. Maybe it's just a spy. And
I'm
True. I might be lying to you.
Well,
might be
the mind games have been a pretty instrumental part of the series.
Yeah, they have been.
So I will do that, and I will just pass the turn. Go ahead.
I will draw. Oh, that's a very good top deck. I will activate my Pot of Greed.
Oh,
that
we haven't seen Pot of Greed in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen it from you either, so I'm going to draw 2 cards.
What are you talking about, Gage? You saw the tournament
packs. Nuts. I will set a card, and I will just simply end my turn.
I'm going to draw.
Did I pay for Fairy Box? I got to keep remembering that.
I think you got so excited for Pot of Greed.
I did. That was a really good top deck. I was like, oh, man, Pot of Greed.
Hey, I get Pot of Greed. I'm getting a little television, too.
So
I can't say I blame
the
him.
Merchant. I wasn't mind gaming.
Oh,
like
damn,
a pot
man.
card,
Maybe
like
I should have
I'm
just attacked
doing.
into it. All right, Merchant's
Maybe.
fine.
I have the body, which is pretty scary. Oh, there goes a tomato.
Oh.
There's a Sangan.
Oh my God!
No, I don't.
Oh man, come on!
It.
Oh shit, that's a pick.
Maybe he just milled his entire deck.
Man, I lost 4 monsters from that.
I'm okay with
that. Hey, that's the risk.
Those are some good cards too.
Magical Merchant ain't free.
What could you have possibly set? I'm just gonna fire off Regeki. Whatever.
Man, fuck! Oh, I was hoping that's not what that was. Oh.
Swarm of Locusts.
Yeah, I was gonna get it the next turn around.
All right, 200 damage coming in.
No gamble, no future. Let's see here. Fairy Box, calling heads. All right, I'll take 200, whatever.
All right, that makes up for the old Vindictive 450.
Yeah, a
so
little.
now another
1,000. I'll take 1,000.
You have the Fairy Box.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Hold on, wait.
I'll gladly let you take 1,000.
I'm just predicting I'm gonna lose this coin flip. You watch. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, thanks for reminding me, buddy. You're a good friend.
Unbelievable. This is truly unbelievable. Okay,
cool.
So one is fine.
You got one.
I'm okay with 1.
That's all right.
I'll go to main 2. I will pass the turn.
All right. Hey, Alex. I bet you kind of feel stupid leaving that Merchant up on the field, huh? In attack position.
You have the White Magical Hat, don't you?
No, I don't have White Magical Hat, but I've got something that does
Reaper,
the same thing. Spirit Reaper, baby.
Oh no!
Thanks for leaving it up.
Why attack mode?
This could be a pretty big game changer.
All right, can I donk something big off you? You got Snatch Steal in your hand. If I hit that, that's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll keep it in pure randomness. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's roll the dice. 1, 2.
1.
So it's this one over here.
Dang it!
Is it the Snatch Steal? Yeah! Yeah! Oh man, that's a big one. All right, so I will go main phase 2, and I will just simply pass it
this is
to
what
you.
I'm talking about.
That is so unfortunate.
That was one of your outs to my Spirit Reaper, too.
Unbelievable. Man,
you know what?
Spirit Reaper's so good.
I'm not having fun anymore. Heavy Storm.
He just doesn't
now
die
I'm
if
just gonna bonk
you.
you.
No, that's it. But, like, I'm worried about the Fairy Box more than
anything. Yeah, Fairy Box with Spirit Reaper.
I'm worried about the Fairy Box.
The Fairy Box
Heavy
is more
Storm.
scary, in my opinion. I think I'm going to just switch these Sangans to defense.
Oh, he's playing on the defensive now. He's scared.
Yeah, I am a little bit scared. I'm not going to lie. I will just pass the turn.
Okay, I'll draw. I'll pay the 5 for the Fairy Box, as per usual.
My plan at this point is if I can get your life points low enough, then maybe we can
imagine he's having a bit of
what? You want to attack with Spirit Reaper?
Yeah, let me attack into your face down and just lose a whole bunch of life.
I have in my own days been like, okay, I don't have anything on the field. What the fuck can I do? Ignores the answer sitting right in my hand. Or face down the field like you already have the solution. Just stop being an idiot.
I'll take 500 for Fairy Box too.
So we're gonna draw. The question is, how many turns are you just gonna pay for Fairy Box? And you could just have another.
Yeah, eventually you can only do this about 4 more of his own turns.
I will just set another card. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw.
Gonna pay for that Fairy Box?
Yeah, I'll pay for it again. I'll keep it up.
This is very scary.
Yeah, this is a rough board position.
I feel like this is like the Jenga block tower. One thing is just going to cause everything else to go nuts.
All right, you know what? I think I'll take the aggressor position here. I'll tribute my Witch of the Black Forest.
Jinzo?
For Air Knight Parshath.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy. Fortunately for me, I have this trap hole.
Damn. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. So, Parshath's in good grave. I'm going to get my Witch search, too.
You did get the Witch, yes.
Yeah, I'll pick up Jinzo.
Okay.
That's equally, if not more scary.
It's pretty good. Well, that's all I got, so go ahead.
Still have the Spirit Reaper, though. How am I going to deal with that?
I'm just going to deck you out.
I do have less cards right now. The last time you tried this, it didn't go so well.
Yeah, you're right.
Just saying. I have something I can do, but it is...
Is it risky?
It's not great.
Okay, well, I don't know about making not great plays in this position, because this is a really close game right now.
Yeah, that's what has me worried. But you've got Jinzo coming down next, and that's a problem. I guess Jinzo's slightly easier to deal with than Spirit Reaper.
I have a lot of ways to spend tokens
for Fairy Box.
Tributes.
You know what? I'm not gonna pay for Fairy Box.
Because you're gonna slam down Jinzo. So.
Well, I mean, will I? You don't know. I actually got a different play, and I think this one might be pretty good. So I'm gonna start my turn. There just happens to be enough monsters on the field for this. I'm gonna play Needle Sealing.
Oh, there it is.
Only it's one search of
so it destroys all face-up monsters, right?
Yeah, so it won't destroy my set monster. Yeah, that resolves.
Okay, so pop those Sangans off the field. You can get those searches. That's fine.
Yeah, I do get my triggers. I'm going to take a white magical hat.
Okay.
I guess this is more
I'll take Exiled Force.
Okay, those are both pretty okay. I'm going to activate Reasoning.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to let you pick again. It's going to be a tough decision.
Well, I'm going to pick 0 because I've got Imperial Order.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a way to do it.
Right.
All right. So Reasoning just goes to grave.
I might have just foiled your plan.
You might have. I did have a good one cooking.
I doubt that.
Set, pass. Would you like to pay that 7 for your Imperial Order?
I would not like to pay that 7 for that Imperial Order. So that's going to go
Look at the life point disparity.
Oh, no, I don't like
that. That gauge 1, game 1.
I'm going to Heavy Storm.
Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Yeah, alright. Heavy Storm resolves.
Mirror Wall.
I was bluffing.
Those are some good ones.
I was bluffing with the fissure.
I am going to normal summon Exiled Force.
Yeah, you are.
Gonna tribute it off to get rid of that.
Old
Vindictive Magician. You did have one. I knew there's no way you didn't have a single one of those.
It's pretty good. No, it's not a bad.
It's all right.
Do you really have the game? Flip up the spy, and then I will cry. Damn! No!
Start sobbing.
No, we're so close. Oh, dude. Oh, how did I know that's what it was?
Read it and weep.
Oh man.
Yeah, you did get it. Good game.
Spies, shank him.
Damn, that was such a close one. That was a sweat. That was actually a really good one. I think that Needle Sealing, I should have kept the Needle Sealing. I don't think there was really any reason to activate it there. I was scared of Jinzo too, though, because if you slapped down Jinzo, I would have lost the game there too at any time. So
yeah, but I mean, there's so many cards now that could like Old Vindictive Magician is just another out to Jinzo. So,
yeah,
Jinzo's still incredible, but like we're getting more.
Yeah,
and more
Jinzo's still good, but they're starting to get out.
What else you got in your hand there?
The white white magical hat. I had a dark hole.
Oh well, at least Gage won game one. I guess.
At one point, I was thinking about dark holing
the other two.
Just to get rid of the spirit.
And your Spirit Reaper.
Wow,
and I was going to search
Gage gave him a good back and forth. Then would see would decide to stop betting everything on luck.
I would have been left
he was actually pretty good.
So I'm like, that's just. I felt like just being patient made more sense.
There was always a life point deficit.
I should have just maybe waited for a dark hole. That would have a dark hole my own. But oh yeah, TT too. Okay.
I just drew TT in bottomless in the last couple turns.
Yeah, I had Morphing Jar 2 Spy. As soon as you search that Exiled Force, I knew it was pretty much over if that was a Spy set. Because, like, I had to set Vindictive, because if I would have set Spy or Jar, you just would have popped it, and then I would have missed the value. But if you didn't have Spy, I could have set my own Spy, and I think, like, that would have been in a position where we were at last game, where it's just, like, we're passing, because you can't get over Spy.
But, I mean, to be fair, let's be honest, Heavy Storm did so much work.
Oh, my Heavy Storm last game
it always puts in
work. I was like, I didn't respect it, because I was just like, if you have it, you have it.
Well, even if you respected it this game, it's such a hard card to play around because it's like, are you not going to play cards in your back row just because I might have Heavy?
Yeah.
You know, so it's so difficult to kind of justify that. Mirror Wall, like if I didn't have Heavy, Mirror Wall would have actually saved you.
Yeah. That was the plan too. If you didn't have Heavy, I was thinking the Mirror Wall would have kept me alive for a turn, and then I could just set the Spy or set the Jar and like keep going. Honestly, I pulled absolutely nothing. I'm not even joking. Like, besides the commons we played, I pulled, what did I pull? YZ Dragon Tank. I pulled two of the XY.
I pulled that
too. I pulled two of the XY Dragon Tank. I pulled the X Head Cannon.
I got one of those.
I think those were all my supers, and then the rest was all commons and stuff. I didn't get any ultras, no secrets.
Wow, so no breaker, no tribe.
Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, I just slop.
I basically am in your camp, but you are not
could have been
better.
It could have been better.
My luck with the hollows.
So many different girls.
To hear that. What did you
so
get?
many. I have a harem now.
I have the honorary mascot sitting in my extra deck from here on out.
Oh, the Dark Paladin!
I got the Dark Paladin. It's never going to see the light of day, but I figure I might as well put it in there. And then I shit you not, I got not one, but two Dark Magician girls.
No, you're fucking joking. There's
I
no
wish
way.
I was.
You got two of them?
I got one, like maybe a third of the way through my packs.
I feel like you could have played one. Like, I know you got Jinzo as your one tribute monster, but I think that second would be so bad.
Serious.
This was the worst set to get secret rares from, too.
Yeah,
the secrets are so bad.
I was
what are you talking about?
I was so mad because if that was last set, that could have been 2 Ring of Destruction. It could have been Yatagarasu if it was Legacy of the Darkness.
No, like I said, I opened the packs. I was speechless, not in a good way.
Invasion of Chaos is only 2 sets away, and with the way these games have been going, I'm scared. I am totally scared.
I'm frightened too. Now the fact that you have Merchant, I don't know. I've got some pretty good monsters too. I got Reasoning, and Reasoning's pumping. It's gonna be scary. I can't wait to see what we both pull.
Yeah, next set though is Dark Crisis. Dark Crisis is going to shift a lot because Tsukiyomi's in there.
That was the only card I can think about that's just so crazy right now with Tsukiyomi and the spies. Oh man,
it's a rare though. It's a rare.
It is.
So.
And if it's like we've had some shitty luck with rares, like neither of us got Cyber Jar, neither of us. Well, you got Book of Moon, I didn't.
Well, you got Spirit Reaper and I didn't. So it just goes to show that rares can go either way.
Yeah. Hopefully I get lucky and I get the 2 Tsukiyomis and you get 0.
Yeah, but there's also Sakuretsu armors in Dark Crisis.
Yeah, that's a common too, isn't it?
It's a common, and that is just sheer 1-for-1 removal in battle, and that was a just format defining card back in the day. So there's gonna be some cards in Dark Crisis that I'm excited to play around with. Guys, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the Progression Series. Hashtag Team Simo, hashtag Team Gage. Gage was so close to pulling it out of his hat, no pun intended.
It's always
so close. Always so close.
This close to victory.
I'm happy though it is getting a lot closer. This is
but then you
kind of more what we envision.
Yeah, I don't think people can be advocating for a comeback mechanic anymore.
I don't know. People are still going to be advocating for a comeback
mechanic. Because it's just I happen to lose every match. But hey, I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best.
We didn't break the rules this time either, so can't even get any
anyway. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.
You know what? You take my spins until you earn one. Until then, you're on your own. At least until then, go ahead and spin the wheel. I don't need it. Yeah, that's the case of Spirit Like it. There were absolutely great secret rare cards in this set. We got Dark Magician Girl instead, which again is still good, but just like I did not need 2 Dark Magician Girls. Especially when they're in the same artwork, so that just doubly sucks. Ah well, what can you do about that? Either way, once again Gage puts on a good performance where he shows out that despite the disadvantage, he can still manage to hang with the greatness. and then loses. But hey, at least he hung in there in the fight. So yeah, and he actually managed to win the first round because Fairy Box did not like Simu. It failed every single time, more or less. I think maybe it like succeeded once, but I think of Gage who it worked for. But yeah, once Simu just abandoned Lady Luck, he started winning again. So clearly the answer was stop playing Fairy Box. Like, Fairy Box is still a decent card. It can be very fun to play with and all that, but you're probably not going to win Worlds with it or something like that. So don't be surprised if it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know. Whatever, I guess. But yeah, Simu came out on top once again, as he tends to do, and now has the Dark Paladin for good luck for the rest of this time, or at least until we get to the Synchro era. We can start having some more generic stuff. Probably won't stick around throughout all of that, but whatever. Enjoy your time while it lasts, because who knows how long it'll last. Just make the best of it or something? I don't know. Either way, yeah. Looking forward to see what's going to come from the next set, and we'll worry about all of that stuff next time. Until that time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Check out Simu and Gage's channel. The channels are below, I believe. See you all next time. Later.